Hey everybody, it's me. I thought that maybe I would try importing a video so that you could all see my pretty face and that you would know that I'm in fact alive and well in Germany. I'm just sitting here in the apartment in the living room. Everybody's out doing some sort of exercise, which is weird that they are all doing it at the same time in different places, but that's who they are. So I figured I would just say hello and that I'm doing okay. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Annie. Hi, grandparents. Whoever else is following. Yeah, so Berlin is great. And today at school was kind of boring, but that was the first day that I was really bored. We just didn't do a whole lot, and I just sort of sat around. But mostly I've been helping the kids learn English. I've been answering their questions, going through worksheets, teaching them the differences between British English and American English. Apparently, they learn British English, so it's all about like, he called him on the mobile, or he fancied some pancakes. So I have to teach them that it's more about like, he wanted some pancakes. Or the worst is, have you got anything? Everybody asks, have you got a snack? Have you got something to eat? Have you got a house or an apartment? And I'm just like, do you have? It's just, do you have? But I guess that's how the British say it, so they just have to roll with it. Um, yeah, so Berlin is great. Last night I went to see Star Trek with some people, and by people I mean Jessica. I don't know why I just said one person. And that was cool because it was in English, and it was in Potsdamer Platz, which is a really cool modern area in Berlin. You can look it up on the internet. And yeah, so I probably should bring my camera places so I can take pictures, but I'm not used to carrying a camera and I don't like having things in my pockets. So if there's a place that you want to check out, just Google it. There's images everywhere. Potsdamer Platz has a movie theater and bars, and it's sort of like in the middle of the city, so that's kind of cool. And so yeah, so I've just been doing a lot of exploring and hanging out with the little kids and trying to speak German. And on on Monday, we went to visit Zeitzeugen, who are time witnesses, is what it translates as. They're people that lived through World War II. I thought they were going to be Jewish, but they weren't. They were just people. And we met them at Haus der Wannsee Conference, which was the Wannsee Conference was where they decided to commit the genocide against the Jewish people. The 15 people that decided it there. And so I thought we were going to talk a lot about that and sort of like their coming to terms with being German and like what they knew and all that stuff. But it ended up being kind of like trivial crap about their lives. And they were both sort of like unique examples because both their families were kind of wealthy and they didn't really suffer all that much during the war. So I was kind of disappointed just because it never like really impacted them like it could have impacted other people, and they really tried to exonerate themselves from having any sort of involvement in the Nazis. And they also tried to exonerate Berlin. They said that Berlin was the last city to be taken by the Nazis in terms of elections or whatever political power they gave them. And I didn't really care. I mean, I understand why he came to power. I don't need that lesson. I just wanted to know what it was like for them sort of afterwards and trying to come to terms with that. It's kind of hard to talk about it here. It's really hard to talk about it here. Um, and even the little kids feel this like weird sense of guilt about it, which is sort of built into their system, which is kind of sad considering the fact that there's plenty of things that they have to be happy for. So it was really refreshing when we went to Potsdamer, or no, not Potsdamer Platz, but we went to Potsdam, and they had rebuilt all the castles, and that was kind of this wonderful part of German history. Is this, during the Prussian Empire, there's lots of castle building, and they were kind of enlightened despots. So it was a little bit more positive for the German people at that point. So yeah, nothing else really to report. Went to a club, the best club in the world. It's called Berghain. It's in East Germany. I was there until 5:30 in the morning, and then there were people waiting in line to get in as we left. So apparently it's pretty cool, and I was really tired. And this weekend, hopefully, I don't do a whole lot. We're going to Sachsenhausen, which is a concentration camp, on Saturday, and then I'm going to a choir concert on Saturday night. So I'm probably not going to be in the mood to listen to gospel choir, but that's okay. And then I don't know. Maybe I think I might be going on a bike tour with Jurgen, who's my host father, and that'll be fun. We've been playing a lot of table tennis, so I'm getting pretty good. and he's been working on his English, which is not so good, but we figure it out. And I'm starting to understand a lot more German, but I can't really speak it still, which is fine. But I can understand most of what people are saying. So it's really funny when little kids will say something, and then like another kid will be like, "Shh, er kennt Deutsch," and they don't remember that I can speak German, so they say something that's kind of mean or that's kind of funny, and I get to laugh at them. I'm also a big hit with the sixth grade girls. Someone drew me a picture, so obviously that's pretty cool. But anyway, this is running a little long. So anyway, just know that I'm doing okay, and I'm eating lots of bread and cheese and chocolate and doner, which is sort of like a Turkish gyro that I'm in love with. So if they don't have them in the States, I'll probably just leave and come back so that I can just eat that every day. In fact, I might go get some after this. So anyway, I hope you're all loving America. I'm loving Germany, and I'll see you in July.